Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of a DeWALT set that I just purchased. I figured it'd be fun to show you what's in the box. I'll explain what it is and we'll unbox it together. I think we got ourselves a DeWALT set, right? It's a DCK283D2. See if you can see that number right there in case anybody wants to know or wants to buy it. Got it on sale at Home Depot for like $2.19, something like that, here in New York. Not sure if it's the same price everywhere. It's the cheapest place I could find it, actually. I tried a few other places. I'll check Amazon too. We'll see what that looks like for the same number. It's a brushless set, has 2 guns, it has a bag, 2 batteries, charger, made in the USA. Right there. That's what it's all about. Let's open it up, see what's in there. Okay. Looks like everything's inside this bag that came in the box. Proudly made in the USA. DeWALT. Okay, for the first item, we got the DeWALT 20-volt XR. I like that. It has a little Made in USA emblem on there. I don't think my other one had that, if you can see that. This gun is a DCD 791 half-inch cordless drill driver. Nice, fresh, new one. Very nice. Little instruction booklet. We won't be reading that. Little charger. Got a battery here. Battery just clips on it. Just like that. Pre-charged. She's got a flashlight in there. Pretty bright, I might say. Looks like it's got 15 speeds. Forward, reverse. 2 power settings on the top, 1 and 2. You can see that. It's made nice. I think it might be the same number gun I have already. We'll double check that after this. Second battery. And this, my favorite one, which blew on me. My last one I had. This is also an XR 20-volt max. DCF887 XR. Also has 3 speeds. Up here, I didn't have that on my other one, but this one does have it. Nice gun. You can feel the power. Very good. Okay, the kit also looks like it has some clips. I guess you can clip the gun on your belt or something like the, I guess that's probably what it's for. It's got a spot right here on the side to put the clip. I'll open one up just to see what it looks like. My other guns didn't have this. It's a little bit more expensive of a set. Yeah, it looks like it just goes right here. Then I guess you can clip it to a belt. We'll put that on later. But there you have it. DeWALT bag, 2 guns, 2 batteries, and a charger. She's still lit. I'm blinding everyone there. I mean, personally, I think bang for the buck. DeWALT gives you a very nice set, strong. But don't chintz out on them. Don't go for the cheapest set. I did have one. I don't know if you noticed when I think I was building the raised garden, the guns were getting very hot. I was really pushing them to the extreme. They were not XRs, and they were not as powerful as these two. It was, you know, only a difference of maybe $40, and it makes a big difference because I did not like the guns. I actually returned that set. But this set here, this should do the trick. I'm going to grab my other gun and see if it's the same number or not. This gun, you notice I've been using, it's also an XR. This is a DCD 790, and this one is a DCD 791. They look pretty similar. I believe the new one is slightly bigger. They both have the speeds on the top. They both have 15 speeds. They have both 20 volt XRs. But this one does feel a little heavier, the new one. So, like I said, the new one's a DCD 791. The old one's a DCD 790. Not sure what the difference is, but I can feel it. The light's a little different in it. You can see this light is probably not as bright as that one. Big difference in the light, that I'll tell you. But we'll see how it is when I'm doing a DIY, and I'll let you know. So there you go, that's it for the unboxing. Hope you liked it. I'll link below the actual set number and gun numbers in case anybody wants to purchase those. And if you notice, I do use all DeWALT stuff only because they share batteries. I have a circular saw, I have my miter box, no, the compound miter box is just right next to me, right here. That is plug-in. I won't get that battery operated since I really don't move it around very much, and I think it's more powerful as a plug-in. Okay guys, I just realized something with this new gun, and we were saying how bright it was for the flashlight. The flashlight actually has 3 brightnesses, which I didn't even realize. There's a switch, so if I hit this, there's low, medium, and high. So that's new, which is why the end of this is a little bit bigger than my old gun. And that's probably the major difference between the two, since everything else was pretty much the same. So there you have it, pretty good. Actually, these batteries also have a light on the back to tell you how full it is, which I believe my old batteries do not have. Yeah, there's the old battery. There is no actual way of telling you how full the battery is. So that's another plus to the more expensive set. You have a battery indicator telling you how full it is. Okay guys, now we'll test out the new tools and throw a couple screws in a piece of wood and see how they do. Right into the table. Not bad. Bring this one out. See that? That's what happens when you don't drill the wood. And every time I do a DIY, I always say pre-drill so you don't crack the wood. Well, I'm over here testing the guns, cracking the wood. Just goes to show you what could happen while you're doing the DIY. So always pre-drill. Not bad, drove right in, cracked wood, is now back together. Pretty good. That's it for the test. Worked as well as I thought. They'll be fine. Love using new tools, so. Hey guys, welcome back to What's in Your Garage. Today I'm going to show you a cordless circular saw. DeWALT makes it. It's a 6 1/4 inch blade It takes the same batteries as my drills, so I share all the batteries around. Makes it a lot easier when you can, every tool you buy you get some batteries, so you could, get a nice stockpile of batteries anyway. And part of the what's in your garage today is I have another circular saw which is also cordless, and I believe this one is a 7 1/4 inch circular saw. This one my brother happened to give me, and I wanted to show you guys before I opened it what it looks like. Okay, it's a DCS 575 T1 DeWALT flex volt. So you can go up to 60 volts on this. You go 20, 60, and 120 volts. So you got a lot of power out of this one. This comes with a bag. Another DeWALT bag. I got a few of those. Little instructions. What's different about this one is it comes with a quick charger, fast charger, which I didn't have. My chargers were, I guess, normal speed. I don't know. This is a DCB 118 fast charger. So I'll start utilizing this bad boy as well. Here she is. 7 1/4 inch. So it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more beefy. This one's got a brake on it, so quick stop. Some adjustments. Safety guard. She seems like a nice, strong one. This one's a little bit smaller, as you can tell. Big difference. Also in the box comes with one blade. So I got a blade. Got the blade. Got the other saw. Little charger. The bag. And like I said, I got plenty of batteries for it. So I believe it came with a battery, so it will come with a battery. My brother took the battery for his tools, but he didn't really need the saw, so I benefited from the saw. That's it. I'll put it together and I'll be using it on some other projects. Okay, so just a quick note. I just noticed on the smaller DeWALT 6 1/4, when you're cutting, your blade is on your left, and with this newer 7 1/4, the blade is on my right. Just noticed that. Not sure why. It looks like a right and left hand kind of thing, but just figured I'd note that difference. Also on this one here, on the new bigger one, the 7 1/4, it has a stop here, so when you change your blade, you just press this and it locks the wheel. Also, in the back, you have a storage spot for your wrench for when you're changing the blade. Pretty cool. It's going to come in handy. Also, another difference between these two circular saws, being the 6 1/4 is a 20 volt, where the 7 1/4 is a 60 volt. So it requires the bigger battery, which I thought I could use my 20 volt batteries because it was flex volt, but the flex volt is really the battery itself, not the saw. So I'll have to purchase a 60 volt for the larger saw. So I don't have one. I just realized that since the batteries actually have a stop, you can't get the battery on all the way, where on this other saw she slides right on. So I'll have to pick up a battery for this one, which is fine. It's still a nice saw. I'd also like to show everyone the difference between the 20 volt and the 60 volt battery. I just got it in the mail, so I'm going to add this to the video. and maybe we'll cut a piece of wood with both, and I'll let you know if there's a big difference between a 20 and a 60 volt circular saw. Okay, so there's the 20 volt and there's the 60 volt. So you can see, and this is actually a double size 20. Some of the 20s come like half as thick as this one, but this is a bigger one. I'll use this on the circular saw. I'll use this on the that's the 6.5 inch blade, which will go with the 20 volt, and then we'll go with the 60 volt right here, right, which is 7 1/4. So I'll put the batteries on. We'll hear what they sound like. All right, so here's the 20 volt. Here is the 60 volt. You can actually feel the torque pulling my hand on this one, so I'm sure it's going to be a better cut, or faster cut anyway. I'm going to shoot across one of these pieces of 2x4 just to see the difference. Let you guys see. I'll zoom in. Right, so here's the 20 volt. Cuts fine. Now we'll go with the 60. Right, so that's the two of them cutting, and I'll tell you the truth, I didn't feel much difference between the 20 and the 60 volt. I don't know if it's actually worth the extra money to go for a 60 volt at all. If you're just a homeowner or even doing light handyman work, the 20 is fine. It uses the same batteries as the drills and the impacts, or a lot of other tools that are 20 volt. There's not a lot of 60 volts out there. I went out there and looked. So I did get the battery. It was like $100 on eBay. I couldn't find it anywhere else that cheap. So all in all, I mean, I got it, I'll use it, but I would stick with the 20 volt. That's just my opinion. To me, the biggest difference might be between the 20 and the 60 volt is longevity of using the actual saw. So maybe where the circular saw might last you an hour, maybe the 60 is going to last you 3 hours. So if you're on a job, that could mean a lot, but if you're at your house and you have extra batteries, the 20 volt's fine. Alright. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get to use those new tools on my next video. Until then, see you next time. Take care. Yeah, it is what it is, but yeah, what do I say? Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's it for today, and that's it for What's in Your Garage. Have a good one. Take care.